everybody, en route to Exeter, our third away game of the season already, and it's flying as it always does. Yeah, the last away trip that I went on was obviously Mansfield, and it was a bit dire, to be honest with you. The performance weren't great. It was that bad that people were actually ruling us out from having a decent season. They thought it was going to be a long, hard one, but the two games that have followed on since have given us reason to believe otherwise. Now, we beat Crewe at home 1-0, and we were the better team as well, and they won their opening game 6-0. So I just say that maybe it's just an open day glitch, maybe, because the next result was the best one so far, one of the best early season results we've had for a while as it goes. We won 4-1 at Cambridge in the League Cup, which has earned us a home tie against Oxford United, which, if we can win that, we'll end up in the draw with the big boys for the third round of the League Cup now. So Exeter today got 100% record in the league. Last season we went down there in around about the similar time of the season, expecting to go down there and get something. We lost 1-0 in a very tight game that we could have got something from. I've got a feeling the game today is going to be of a similar nature. I think we will turn up and we'll play well. They'll turn up and they'll play well, and it'll be a tightly fought contest, and whoever gets the luck of, the rub of the green or the luck on the day will be the ones who may end up getting the win. So, as per usual, in with the Ashcroft family. Always love an away day with these guys. Gonna turn you over to the big man himself now to see what his thoughts are of what will happen today, and of course the last few games. So they hate being on the camera, don't they? There we go. Here comes Phil. We got him in the screen. Yes.
Morning, everybody. Stuck in traffic.
Perfect time to do this, isn't it?
And just hope the boys turn up again like they did on Tuesday, and hope for at least a point, but it'd be fantastic if we can get a win. All the confidence in the world with the team, and just wish them all the best.
So would you start with the same team that started against Cambridge?
Well, as you know, I wasn't very well and I wasn't there, so I can only go on what I've seen and been told, and apparently they did play very well. But as a manager, you have to put the team out on the day against the team who you're playing, and obviously Flinny might have different ideas of how to beat Exeter, so we've got to trust in that he'll put a side out to win today. But you can't just put a team out because they beat Cambridge 4-1. Exeter's going to be a different story, and we just hope the team he puts out does the business.
Absolutely. And I got the feeling that they're going to do the business today. Really do. Because if I bring it back to myself now, back to my ugly mug, of course, it looks as though we actually got a performance from Jamil Matt, and after one game people had ruled him out. One minute, there goes the tavern bus flying past us. They're going off on the services, I'd imagine.
They just come off on the service.
Oh, right, okay. Anyway, yeah, back to the game then. I'm thinking Joe Day will get the nod in goal. I don't think we're going to change an awful lot, if I'm being honest. I think Josh Sheehan simply has to start. I think that could have been the difference in the Mansfield game if Josh Sheehan had started, because if we'd have had that little bit extra up front, we may have got the opening goal and not them, and it could have been us going on to win 3-0. I mean, who knows? I think Mansfield was just one of them games where we just lost it. We just lost our way after a good first half performance, and we shouldn't really have been 1-0 down because of the handball in the box by them. That led to that goal. So I'll defend the team on that 3-0. Not often you will defend your team on a 3-0, but second half was a poor performance, but it could have been different if things had gone our way in the first half, which, if we'd had the team selection right, it could well have. It just goes to show we could beat Crewe 1-0, who had a very impressive opening day result. So we got the team selection correct for that one. The team selection was absolutely bang on, as the result would suggest with Cambridge, and it wasn't as if we just fired lucky in that game or anything like that. I mean, if you look at the stats, I mean, we absolutely dominated it, so I mean, you got to be happy with the way things have gone in the first three games. And then for the rest of the season now, I got a feeling that we could be looking at you know, a similar season to last year. Hopefully we'll get our cup run. If we can beat Oxford and we get a big team away in the League Cup, that would be absolutely marvellous. But we don't know what it's going to bring, do we? I don't suppose the girls want to say anything. Nope, shaking their heads there. Team selection for today, as I said, day to start. I think I've got a feeling Pipe may start again today. Left back got to be Butler. Centre backs, it depends if he goes for the back four like he has been doing. I believe it's going to be Franks and Demetriou again. Midfield, we'd be looking at probably Dolan again. Crofts may come back to the team now. I know somebody on Twitter asked us if there would be any changes, you know, for their sort of media preview to the game. I believe one in midfield for Crofts to come back in, and possibly Pipe, and then obviously Joe Day will take his #1 spot back in goal. But Amond and Matt to start, I think, this week, but we never know. Flynn's got a knack for putting a team out to combat each team that he faces, so it depends on who he believes will counteract the threats that Exeter have got and weaknesses, so we'll wait and see. Anyway, that's all we got time for on this one, guys. Thanks all for watching again. For those of you going, I'll see you down there. For those of you who aren't, I'm sure we'll make enough noise to get the boys over the line and come back with at least a point. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio for now, and as always, up the county.